So this is the particular red marker that all of the slave and super mutant captives go to once they're freed. There might be more scattered throughout the other wilderness zones, but I'm not particularly sure where that is. Right here you can see the form ID of this particular zone that I'm in. 40127F. And that particular, if you type that into the COC in the dev console, it'll put you right at that location in the center of the cell. Later on, I put a NPC here just to mark where it's at. I did put a captive there just to test to see if she would run directly onto the marker, but she didn't. So I'm guessing it is a radius of 2,000 meters that they stop and just kind of chill in that area once they've reached it. Because they are supposed to actually just despawn after they reach that particular zone.
Oh my god! I thought I was dead! You saved me! They dropped this stuff. Why don't you take it? It's all I have. You'd know best, wouldn't you?
So I wanted to test this a little bit more, and I thought about the super mutant encampment that's by the memorial, and I had to get there first, and I ran into a couple of raiders, which their AI kind of bugged out a little bit, which is kind of funny. I had a captive that was supposed to run up to me and go, "They strapped me with a bomb, help me," and then you either pass it or fail it. He had died before he reached me, and because of that, his collar didn't activate until I walked up to his corpse.
Mike, thank you. Thank you so much. Here, I managed to hide these supplies.
Right here is an important console command I enter called TCAI or TCAI, which toggles the combat AI, because I don't want her to be caught in an endless loop of getting in combat or dying. I want to kind of see where she goes. The unfortunate side effect of this is her combat scripting doesn't work, and that scripting is for her to run away. I also set speed mult on me, and you'll see me enter it multiple times, and it just was never the correct amount. I had to kind of quick save, quick load in order to get my speed and her speed to reset, so you'll see that a little bit here and there. I just want to point out, by the way, that this is at 500%, so just kind of imagine how annoying this was for Any Austin to do this in the first place. I also eventually messed with the timescale and the game hour because I kind of was recording this and thinking, well, this looks like shit, so I'm just gonna, you'll see me change it, and day and night cycle will be hilariously fast later. I actually became so annoyed with how long this was taking that I tried to change the game speed and I couldn't remember what it was. And there was a Nicky's video that I saw where he was missing in Oblivion, and I tried to set the particular game speed to be like twice or 3 times as high, and it just never works. So if you see me trying to enter in like game speed shit, it's just because I'm stupid and I'm just trying to, hurry it up. Right here I made a mistake and pressed E to wait, and that immediately despawned her, so I had to redo most of this from the super duper mart, which was fun. But I will try to like speed this up a little bit more, and I'll pause at like anything that I find interesting to stop and talk about. At some point we found another wastelander, and I don't know if this is somebody that I freed before or if this is like a new random wastelander that's like a random encounter. But he will be along with our companion here. Here she got stuck in a rock, and I had to do the speedrunner quick load, quick save glitch just to get the collision turned off enough to where she would pop outside of the rock. And right about here is where the end of this adventure is about to reach. She gets herself stuck in a rock multiple times because this is now outside of the normal nav mesh that Bethesda made for the game. And so the AI is just kind of going in a straight line now because we're like at the very edge of the map. You can also tell because there's less detailed environment objects like grass or rocks.